Yeah.
All right, so we're doing card draw right now. I'm trying to see. I can see the card draw way over there.
Yes. So it looks like the card draws.
Oh, we're starting off strong.
Wow. All right.
Heck yeah.
Starting off with a bang with Demo's Protect being Maisie Metroplex, Sudsi's Protect being Great Devil, the Second Heaven, and the tiebreaker being Pseudonym. The songs will be played in that order. I believe Protect and Veto order is based on seed, is
I
it?
think
You're allowed
so.
to choose, the higher seed chooses the order first, and then lower seed chooses the order of another set of either Protects or Vetoes and so forth.
So yeah, starting off the day with 2 14s and a 12 tiebreaker if
Yes.
needed, that is.
And so for those of you who aren't very familiar with ITG, especially modern ITG, or they may have come in from Trihex's raid, ITG's rating skill is, you could roughly consider an extension of DDR's old skill of 1 to 10. So if you remember max 300 being a 10, well, you'll be able to see what a 14 looks like now.
Starting off with some string. The first part of this song is really burst heavy. You got the 30-second drills.
Especially here, yes.
Some 30 seconds. You get some 24th runs near the, like right there. Good
And
crossover.
the rhythm switch here,
Yeah.
definitely a knowledge check. But this chart's been around for a couple years at this point, so both of these players must be very familiar with the chart.
I
Not
believe
a single break.
the first tournament was in, I think, was ITL 2022, when people saw
sounds
this
about right,
and
yeah.
thought, how on earth can people play tech this hard?
And now it's been quadded, and people are getting higher and higher scores on it with each passing event.
Last burst here. All right, small break before the big run.
This is pretty much the only break you get in the song.
Yep.
And even then you have to deal with like line march and double steps, always keeping you on your toes. Some people consider this upcoming section the most iconic part of the song, and maybe one of the most iconic parts of a chart, period.
Oh, it's so good. Foot switches on up and down, jacks on left and right.
And these mines are placed very aggressively where you really have to pick your feet up consciously in order to avoid hitting them.
Demo's having some trouble with the left down brackets.
Looks like it. I think he was getting breaks on brackets during warm-up as well. He might contest that.
He's still got a great white count. Says he also has a lot of excellence
Absolutely.
and white's plowing up. So I think it's still pretty close, but I can't see the EX score quite yet. So it's really down to first control and stream
Those
effort
5
right here.
misses certainly hurt though.
I mean, a 14, a 14 definitely is a
yes.
great first song.
I would not want to play that first song. And very nice FA to close that out from both players.
Wow, very close.
So, a reminder, as part of the rule set, dance games at a high level rely on very sensitive inputs, which also demand very sensitive modding to ensure that you're able to hit those patterns on the pad without getting misfires or dropped inputs. If you play through a song and you feel, okay, I'm getting a lot of like greats or misses that aren't of my own fault, then you could request the match to be re-arbitrated and the pad to be looked at, troubleshooted for issues. And in that case, remind me in the rule set, I believe every judgment below a certain threshold gets moved up to an excellent.
Oh, I have no idea how they recalculate this.
At least that's how I do it in my tournaments that I run. But
that makes sense.
yeah, it looks like, yes. Score recalculations are given on a case-by-case basis, dependent on TO observation, audience observation, and match results for steps judgments below excellent only.
Yeah, you can definitely, the ITG timing window is wide enough where even greats are plus minus, I think, 45 milliseconds. And so you can, on really fast and note-dense song like this, you can still pick up stray greats.
Plus minus 45 is the excellent window, isn't it?
Uh,
Greats, I believe, are a little over 100
right.
milliseconds.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's really like, 100 milliseconds might not sound like a lot, but when you've honed your timing to hit every step within the blue fantastic window, that's 15 milliseconds, 100 is like a chasm.
yeah.
You might graze your foot against the panel in a way that you're not intending. And if the pad's a little bit oversensitive, then it's going to pick that up and give you an early grade, or worse.
Yeah, but now we're about to move on to our second song. This is Sudsy's pick, Great Devil of the Sixth Heaven. Is that the song name?
Yes.
It's an extremely burst-heavy chart, at least in my experience,
I
with
agree.
a
It's
good amount of tech
definitely
thrown in.
good amount of tech as well. I want to consider this Amazing Metroplex a relatively similar genre of chart, with Great Devil being maybe just a little bit more physical, with more notes, more foot speed demands. This chart has been around the tournament scene for a while as well, predating COVID even, I would say.
It was from ITG Alex Compilation 4, I
It was
think.
released in 2019. This has seen usage in events such as ECFA 2021, ECFA 8 if I remember correctly, at least one RIP event, and now Shine this year.
Right now, Sudsy ripping a very clean start so far, hitting those bursts, only picking up his first few excellence right now.
Might have a good point, MPX.
Look, Demo's been around this game for a while too.
Yes, absolutely. So Demo definitely has experience with this chart, copious amounts. Sudsy is ultra clean here, but picks up 2 misses. But he's definitely winning off of not only the merit of his white count, but also his lack of excellence grades and misses. Something about this chart that I find emblematic of the fact that it came out in 2019 is you can see a lot of those brackets are still marked with holds. You have little decorative holds that are almost signaling, hey, this is a bracket. It's coming from an age where charts didn't just use brackets willy-nilly, and tech hadn't become as esoteric as it is now.
All right, we have our first walk-off of the tournament. Demo throws in the towel.
2 14s back-to-back is no joke.
For the very first song of the very first set of the tournament, that
And an
is
upset
very bold.
at that.
Oh yeah.
Number 6 seed overthrowing number 1 seed.
Yeah, excellent job by Sudsy, just holding
Demo
in
is
there.
arguably the best FA player in the world right now, winning last year's Shine, and I believe. What did ITL standings this year look like?
I remember.
I know Chance and Chris were vying for number 1,
Yeah,
but
that
in
was very
terms
cool to
of
see.
number of quints and lower level FA metrics, Demo handily beat everyone else in the event.
Oh, it was. Demo's so consistent at all of the.
It's definitely just that he was out of his element a little bit with a draw that wasn't very favorable to him, and maybe a gamble with a Maisie that didn't pay off.
For sure. A very fiery start to our first round of the
Absolutely.
Swiss rounds.
I'm
Very,
sure
very
Sudsy
exciting.
definitely wanted to take Great Devil here as well, since Pseudonym, I would imagine, definitely plays in Demo's favor as a more straightforward FA check. I shouldn't say straightforward. It has its mix-ups, but
It's a good
comparatively
amount
so
of.
compared to these 14s.
Yeah, Pseudonym has a good amount of tech in it. I really like it, even though I feel like straightforward FA is not my strongest skill set. There's enough tech kind of sprinkled throughout that you kind of have to know in advance in order to just hit everything super cleanly.
Absolutely. All right, so that wraps up our first match for this Swiss round. Let's see what we got next. Chance versus Goomba.
It's B-Hot Ball 4 all over again.
Yes.
Can
Goomba
Goomba pull it off?
where Goomba took a
Yeah.
he won against Chance. So, to add some context, Chance is one of the best players in the world when it comes to upper end Stam Tech content, as well as upper end like tournament type tech content, 14s, 15s, stuff like that. If you end up having to play a 14 or 15 against Chance, it's done. Pack it up. It would not be an exaggeration to say that. On the other hand, Goomba is a relatively new face to the scene, very young, still 18 if I recall
Very
correctly.
baby face to the scene.
Only has about 2 years of experience in the game, but lots of dedication and a very interesting skill set. He's already a very good player, but has very pronounced strengths and weaknesses in being strong in rhythms, but weak in crossovers or anything that demands whippy or rotated movement.
You know,
So I think this
crossovers
will
with
become a
side
very
switches.
draw-dependent match.
Oh, very. Goomba's FA for very burst heavy, straightforward, and also rhythm heavy charts. I cannot
yes.
believe how consistent Goomba
Absolutely.
is.
So to give some context, at B-Hop Ball, Goomba pulled an upset win against Chance with admittedly a draw that was favorable to him, but that just shows how high his highs are, considering Chance is in his own right a very well-rounded player.
Oh, very, very much so.
Let's see if he could pull it off again.
Yeah, this pack doesn't have as much rhythm-heavy charts. So, like, no
I do
Library,
agree.
no Tom's Battery.
Interesting. It does feel like there are a couple of skills that were surprisingly underrepresented in this pack. I feel. I mean, I heard that everything in this pack is C-moddable. Ergo, no scroll gimmicks, except for one chart. That's an 11 called Whiteout. And rhythms is another point that you made. There aren't really any straight like rhythms focused charts in here. In terms of charts that have prominently shown up in tournaments recently, you have stuff like Mexican Rhythm. In ITL we have the Snail. Those haven't really shown up in tournaments much, but not even in this pack either.
Yeah. I think that's, as someone who's very bad at rhythm charts, I think it's kind of a missed opportunity, because although it is like a really niche skill set, it's amazing.
Definitely is a skill set that deserves to be represented, and people who are good at that, you know, they can use that to their advantage, and that makes for more exciting matches for sure.
Absolutely.
Goomba definitely is warm. He has been playing.
I remember, I think it was Beat Ball 3, there was Void Virus 13 in the pack, and that was always so hyped to watch.
God, yes.
I think it was Simo and Lollipo played that against each other, and it was
Simon
one
was
of the
another person that's
closest matches.
disgusting at rhythm.
I miss Simo.
I don't understand
wish
how
we
he
could
does
make
it.
I know.
So what you're seeing right now is the warm-up pack. There is a main tournament pack, and then there's a warm-up pack, which is what players are pulling from for their warm-up songs. Card draw has not been decided yet, match has not started yet. Both Chance and Goomba are just picking songs in order to get themselves prepared for the upcoming match.
So probably last warm-up song.
Yes, I believe it's the Blaster from SRPG, right? It's also from Zaya's Dance Dance Rebuild. If it's
yes,
that one,
it is
it
that
definitely
one.
is the same Blaster.
It's a very fun one, very Stam Tech kind of chart.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like the pack selection this year for the Shine tournament. It's a good, even mix of straightforward FA, really tech-dense nonsense, and then just some like really upper-end hard
I think
stuff.
they were on
like
point with all the new content they sprinkled in as well. Which I
Oh,
think
yeah.
was Neon Knights, Strut, Petty,
Yeah.
and I'm missing one, aren't
I'm trying to think of upper-end stuff. Most of the upper-end stuff tends to be a lot of the older things, because I think people don't want to practice new, extremely hard
I
songs.
think that's good. I mean, the more physical a chart is, the more physical it's going to be to study it.
Yeah.
Speaking to this chart, it's written by Max, who's known for writing very, how do I put it, comfy to score charts
Oh, yeah.
to bass house or other like very groovy music where you can just lock into the beat and focus on staying in the fantastic window. Sometimes in a warm-up, that's exactly what you want.
Yeah. Everyone's setups are always synced just a little different, so it's good to get locked in right away when you jump into a tournament. All right. Good warm-up by Goomba.
Goomba
Very,
with a
very
very clean SDW. Looks like Chance was consistently hitting a little bit late. Could be that he was deliberately playing either like early or visually centric just to try and feel out where the window is.
He was like that earlier in the day when he was warming up on that pad. I think he's just used to a slightly later sync.
That makes sense.
I'm definitely used to a much
Chance's
earlier
setup
sync.
perplexes me. I mean, if you've watched any of his streams, he plays on an SMX pad, which is already something that a lot of people have difficulties with, infamously for things like up arrow foot switches, because they have very little give. And so you really have to lift your foot all the way in order to get the arrow to stop triggering. But also, if you've seen his monitor, I have no idea what monitor he plays on, but they have very thick bezels. I cannot imagine that it's not old. Like,
Oh yeah,
it probably
looks
has
old.
like a DVI input. Definitely does not run more than 60 hertz.
But he makes it work.
Absolutely. Really shows that like a lot of equipment, a lot of setup problems you can acclimate to. Where there's a will, there is a way.
All right, looks like we got our set. Oh, okay. Slamurai was vetoed by Chance in favor of Cymerg 13. So we've got Black Ray from Chance, a very stamina, pretty intensive chart.
Definitely a move to Chance to try and get that physical edge over Goomba. TS Love being a very fast foot switch heavy, tricky to execute chart, especially on unfamiliar pads. And Samurg being a bit of both, I would say. Some rhythms, tricky bits sprinkled in and there, but it's also kind of physical, all around type of 13. Personally, Black Ray feels about as hard as like the easier 14s for me. Like, we compare this to like clairvoyance or friction function or like something along those lines. Like,
Yeah,
I would gas out just as much on this.
one of the
It's
most
just,
stamina
there's
intensive
so much.
13s. But Goomba's FA at 174 has been looking so clean recently.
Absolutely.
But when
Makes
you're up
the chart
against
look so easy, but it's surprisingly tricky. I mean, for how streamy it is, there's still so many mix-ups with the rhythms
Oh,
and like the text and stuff. The only thing it's missing are crossovers.
which, you know, I think Goomba can handle this one.
Absolutely. The Chance is locked in. Ooh. Still maintaining about half the white count of Goomba. If none of them make any serious mistakes, I think Chance has this in the bag. But we're still only halfway through the song, so anything can happen.
Yeah, this is where you lock in, preserve your stamina a little bit for the ending runs that are coming up.
You see that Chance has the density graph pulled up on his side in place of where the score would be. Where it peaks and just stays there, those are those streamy bits.
Yeah, I like having the density graph up,
Oh yeah.
just to remind myself where the
There's
hard
a bit of
parts.
mental game as well. If you're playing against someone, then that score indicator that you see on Goomba's top right of the screen, that will flash if you're in the lead. It'll be highlighted. And in a very tense, close match, you can see that flicker back and forth. They can really mess with you mentally.
That's true. That's a
If you have a
clever way to
density graph
hide it.
up, you sidestep that completely.
Both players still looking pretty good. Chance was absolutely locked in now.
Goomba's run is absolutely clean in its own right, but
Nice.
man, 35-2. You are not beating that on your first song of the day.
Two full combos, though, is very, very good. Very
Absolutely.
clean form by both of them. Next up, we've got TS Love, an excellent chart by the lovely Hubert. It is a jack and foot switch style chart where you have to pay very close attention to which arrows you jack and which arrows
Very
you foot switch.
cerebral in a way that you don't often see in tech charts. I feel like this stands, how do I put it? In terms of style, this feels very in opposition of something like a max chart that basically holds your hand and helps you out as you navigate all the tech in the chart. This one, you really just have to like lock in and figure it out for yourself.
Yeah, I've seen
Everything's technically marked.
it is marked.
It's-
The ones
it's
that are
ultimately
not marked
marked, yes.
are jacks. The
Yeah.
ones that are marked are foot switches, and they fly by. So you have
But
to
they
pay
really
very
mess
close
with your
attention.
pattern recognition.
Yeah, I've seen Goomba's scores on this. This is a very promising one. I'm excited to see how this turns out.
All right, here it comes. So you have to jack that 8th note, the foot switch on the 16th. And you have to to candle and move your foot from down to up to hit that too. So I find it very easy to rush or get held misses here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we got our first Goomba walk-off of the stream.
Well,
You know
of the
what?
tournament, he did walk off of one of his warm-up songs.
We don't count that one. On his own song pick, too. Oh, Goomba. It was so promising. Just the intimidating aura of Chance is too much to handle. I get it.
Absolutely.
All
I
right,
think I might have to pass these headsets to someone else, considering we're in 2 matches.
Yep, we are going to hand these off as we
signing
get
off
ready for
for now.
warm-up.
See y'all on the pads.
That's right. See y'all later.
Hello, everyone. I will be filling in for commentary.
Let's see. There we go.
Yeah, hey.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, here we go. Let me get the headset if you want to do comms.
I'll take it from you. I'm just sitting.
I mean, I know you love chatting.
Hello.
You're a social
I
guy.
like to chat.
Yeah,
Good job, Chance.
thank you.
How did it feel to be on the other side of a Goomba walk-off?
Pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, nothing else to say there.
Literally no. The post-mortem is, yep.
Yep. All right, well, it looks like Ryan and Nick are warming up, so let's head over to their warm-up right here. Yeah. This match is going to be pretty cool.
We got 2 local boys.
Yep. Both of them really good at FA.
And this is actually, we're playing on Rinker setup, so
Yeah.
Rinker, I don't know if people have said before, but Rinker transported his setup so we could all enjoy it.
Yeah. Thank you, Rinker, because these pads are absolutely amazing every time that I play on them.
They feel really good.
They feel really good, yep.
You just have to be able to hit the arrows,
Yep.
which it turns out is really hard.
Yeah.
Do you guys know, was chat ever told about the walk-off trophy?
I don't know, but we can talk about it. So there is a side tournament happening in the Shine venue. You have to guess how many walk-offs everyone has throughout the entire tournament. I said 25. That's looking like a very low number right now.
And I said
given that
15.
Yeah, given that we're at 4 already. Like,
Oops.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I didn't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
First match, I'm like, nope, not finishing.
Yeah, I was thinking about finishing the song just to make sure that it stayed at 3 instead of 4. I might finish more songs as time goes on, but at that point I was like, yeah, I already won. I don't want to drag the tournament out, so I'll just end the match right now. Yeah, we're at 4. It counts for every single person that walks off.
I was wondering about that. I was wondering if you are going to be walking off any songs today, but I don't think you finished, because Goomba walked off early.
Yeah.
I think you walked off early, right? On at least one of those?
Yeah, I did. I don't think we're counting the warm-ups. I'm not entirely sure.
Not counting.
Nah,
Okay.
that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are?
Are we?
No.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Oh no, 25.
ridiculous.
25's looking like a very, very low number.
Should have guessed 69.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Let's say no for that. Okay, cool, cool.
So Chance, when you warm up, what are
Yeah.
you trying to do?
So I'm trying to make sure that my FA is good, and then I also play like some hard stuff to make sure that I can play hard stuff and still FA. Typically with the first bit of hard stuff, there's a bit of like making sure that I am ready for it, and just yeah. Sometimes my legs get tight while playing hard stuff,
Yeah.
so that just playing hard stuff during warm up just makes sure that I get the tightness out of the way and they're loose basically throughout the rest of the day.
Makes sense.
Yeah. How about you?
I think the game is so mental for me that I like to feel the happy brain chemicals.
Yeah.
Like easy stuff and just get points in low quads just to like remember how good I am
Yeah.
and like start the set on like happy brain.
Yeah.
Because then, like you said, then if it's about working muscles,
Yeah.
then you can do that once you have a happy brain.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
but I like that. I like usually going into like, start at 7-8 and then just keep going until I'm
Yeah.
like warm.
Yeah, that makes sense to do.
For tournament settings, I think it makes sense. Like having like a 10 or an 11.
Yeah.
So that way it's like, thanks Vincent. So that way it's like you're kind of doing both
Yeah.
at the same time. Like for people at this skill level, I feel like a 10 or 11 is like a lower.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And yeah, you can see they're warming up with a 10 and then warming up with a 12 right now, so they are probably also making sure that they can do stuff. Also, their card draw is now there. Looks like they have the choice of Tech Alert, Sight, Merg, Divine Attack, Blast Plus, Godslain, Hypnotize, and Pseudonym, which is a very interesting draw right there.
Very, very tough.
Yeah.
The song pack is so hard. Like I don't like for someone like me who is old and decrepit. Like the lack of 10s is really scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Tech Alert first song of the day would be really funny. I don't know if either of them will go for that reason. Because like it is very hard.
I think if I played Tech Alert right now, I would probably walk off within 30 seconds.
I would go through
I
the
think I
whole
would.
thing.
Well, you're you.
Yeah, true.
I'm like about to Ralph.
Also, I have never seen this char before. Oh my god, the 24s to the
It's
base
pretty
hits
hard.
is absolutely amazing. Yeah.
All right, let's see what the players end up doing here.
Yeah.
I could see Brinker doing more hard protects over Nick. Since
Absolutely.
Nick is a little out of practice and wants to, I think, play easier stuff.
Yeah. Nick has some good FA, but definitely the harder stuff goes to Rinker.
Yeah,
So-
Nick's FA is insane.
Yeah.
He regularly is like a top 3 group stats player.
Yes.
And
And
like
that's
anything under
even
12.
that's even for like not playing for like months on end.
Yeah.
At some points.
Yeah, he's like mostly doing his school stuff.
Yeah.
And so leaves little time, but even the time, yeah, like you said, he spends feasting.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like Nick vetoed Tech Alert. Rinker vetoed Divine Attack. And we're protecting Cymerg. Nick protects Pseudonymph. And we're going to go into Veto, vetoing Blast, and vetoing Hypnotize. So we're going Cymerg, Pseudonymph, Godslain. This is going to be a very interesting match. A lot of complex rhythms throughout all of these.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the rhythms.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think this is such a hard 13. Like,
Yeah,
it's really unique, really crazy.
it is a very hard 13. Like, with the burst of the 20th so that you have to deal with the throughout the entire thing. And it barely gives you any points to stop and take a break whatsoever.
So there's a lot of hard parts. There's this drill. There's 2 drills.
Yep.
24th spam at 186. So what is that? 270, 60? Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 20ths.
Yeah, 20th.
I thought it was 24ths. But yeah, there are 24ths here.
Yeah.
And then another. And then the next one is 20ths.
Yep.
Really
Next one is
complex.
20th.
There's a lot of rhythms to think about.
Yep. Plus the flams.
The flam bracket taps.
Yeah. And then we're going to be doing one more flam part here, going into 20 rhythms, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Speaking of godlike without playing, I don't know how much Rinker plays, but
Yeah.
he's still godlike.
He is destroying this chart right now. Like, 4 excellence, 26 whites at this point in the song is absolutely incredible.
You have to remember to do that 20th, like the really weird 2 into 3 pattern at the end as well,
Yeah.
with some hard crossovers, like that one. That
Yep.
I think both players cheated.
And the jump start adding in crossovers too, right here.
Right there, yep.
Yep. So it just keeps getting harder and harder as it goes on. And yeah, it looks like Rinker takes this very easily with 41 whites and 7 excellence, which is absolutely insane for this.
Very, very crazy score.
Yeah. Nick, if you didn't hear, said, I probably should have played this at least once. So,
Probably.
yeah,
It's pretty-
probably.
It's pretty hard to sight read.
Yeah, very hard to sight read. And yeah, now they're going on to Pseudonymph. Pseudonymph has like quite a bit of hard stuff. You have like the swing into the double steps, and then you also have like the 30-second drills that you have to isolate from the 24th drills, which is, yeah,
Pretty hard.
pretty hard, yeah.
I love this song. It's so cool.
It is very good,
This
yeah.
one, it's a cool song musically, but also it just rewards you for learning it.
Yeah, definitely.
I like songs where if you spend cycles, you get rewarded. I think that's like kind of how I chart. Kind of how you
Yeah.
chart too, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I think if if you play Resurrection for the first time, later. Like you're just getting later. But if
Yeah.
you play it 10 times, the progression feels good. And this one, it's like I think the main progressive elements. These parts you can cheat pretty easily, but
Yeah.
this main drop here, this
Like-
rhythm is tricky.
You have
Go
to
ahead.
know that
Yeah.
rhythm very, very well. And then, like,
That tech too, the FS tech.
oh yeah, absolutely. And also switching between that rhythm and just plain 16ths can be very, very difficult.
And then the middle has like a rhythmic drum fill section that like really requires you to like, in my opinion, I feel like you need the chart knowledge to like know when to go back and forth between 30 seconds and 24ths.
Yeah. So we're about to go to the drum fill section, and yeah, we'll see how they go on this.
Nick, maybe. Oh no,
Oh, no.
we jinxed him. We jinxed him.
Yeah. It's fine, he can still catch up. Yeah, he can still catch up, I think. Oh, man. Yeah.
The counts are close, but
The counts are
I'm
close,
not
but
sure.
I
I
don't
think
think he
with-
can catch up. Yeah, it's looking rinker for that.
ah, well done to Rinker.
Well done, rinker.
So far, all 2-0s, I believe.
Yeah, so far all 2-0s. Absolutely, like, that last song was super close.
GG, GG.
Oh, yep. We can head to commentator cam now. Hello.
Crossover. I think I actually could have taken that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I jinxed you, bro. Sorry. You should just blame me.
Yeah.
There you go. No mead.
No mead.
Dude, protecting Maisie was a no mead call for sure. I definitely pulled a ITG Alex, I forget that people get tired moment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
Look
happens
at those guns.
sometimes.
Yo, Nick's been pumping though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pumping those books, baby. We got Talkion, Midtown,
Yep.
up next.
Yep.
Hope you're doing well, chat.
Yep. Tack in Midtown. This is gonna be a pretty good match right here too. And yeah, they are warming up with check. I still have to play this. It looks like a lot of fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's like good baby's first BRSS chart.
Yeah.
Mr. Burfus and Mrs. Bursus.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the lore. Mr.
Yeah.
Burfus and Mrs. Bursus. If you're just joining us, we're at Shine 2025. It is a In the Groove Mania, ITG Mania invitational event in Illinois. Welcome, welcome.
Oh yeah, the card draw's right there. It is actually, yeah, super chill. We have Astray, Divine Attack, Whip, Dash, Sigaden, which is the only non-chill one here. Slamurai, Millenade, and Mr. Werewolf. That is very, very chill.
Yeah, if you don't know what a bursis is, you do a bracket. So you hit 2 panels with 1 foot. Then you turn your body, and you do a side switch. So you swap feet. Whatever hit the bracket, use the other foot. Right here. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So that's, we're calling a BRSS, bracket side switch, bursis.
Yep.
And now you're on the inside.
When are you guys gonna start putting Summer Sick in tournaments? Never, please. Yeah.
Hopefully never.
Yeah. You never know. Void Virus was in Panini Fest, which, yeah, it might show up in the next Panini Fest if Patrick decides to.
La 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 la. In the Groovers love BB No Money right now. He is a very inoffensive rapper that makes funny music.
Yeah, honestly, I don't go out of my way to listen to BB No Money music, but he does make some good songs, and yeah, they are pretty good.
That was a pretty good score.
Oh my god, Tack.
I feel like that's really close to world record. I
That-
feel like world record's not that
wow.
much higher, right?
Probably not,
Or
no.
I think Kaya quinted this one, so yeah, so it's probably a 3.
Yeah.
3 off.
And Tack, like, very busy with ice skating, so he doesn't get to
Yeah.
play a lot, and can just go up on the pad and do that. That is insane.
I'm definitely not getting any world records today, Snap. So maybe Chance will, or maybe
We'll see.
maybe Talkion will with this play. But
Yeah,
I think I'm sooner gonna fall asleep and throw up than I am gonna set world record.
yeah, maybe later in the day, we'll see. But no, like, Tack could potentially, like, get a world record on one of these charts right now. Let's see, we have,
So I have 1 white on a stray. He's not getting that.
yeah,
And then
Divine Attack.
I have 3 whites on that. He's not getting that. And I have a quint on Slammer, so
Okay.
he's not getting that.
Yeah,
But nice try.
but yeah. But yeah, Astray is really cool. Divine Attack is really cool. Slamurai is really cool. We are going to have a really cool match right here.
Like, this would have been a really nice match 1.
Yeah. Maybe not for me, but like,
Yeah. Nice. Well, that makes me happy because at least there's like songs that are like not Great Devil and
Yeah.
not Mazy Metroplex.
yeah, I think you just got a bad card draw
It's all
or
good.
a hard card draw at the start.
One thing that while we're waiting, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
I was gonna swap scenes, but it's all good.
Oh,
Just while we were waiting, but it's
Oh yeah. Okay, so we are starting now. Cool.
Burner, you want to hop on? I'm going to hop off and let Burner hop on. Good luck, have fun, attack in midtime.
We live in a collective paranoia. People depending on each other's efforts
Hello.
to control and exploit.
Hello, Chance.
Hello.
Now and then we even communicate with one another.
But yeah, Astray, pretty cool chart right there. Yeah, a bunch of jumps and a bunch of brackets.
Astray is very
here.
goated.
Oh, wow, okay. That is a lot of excellence all at once there.
Yeah.
Attack still holding on with 4 whites and 1 excellent. Oh, that's actually a ton of excellence on Midtown side.
I think Tech might be at, it's close to 1,000.
Yeah.
Probably like that's like probably 40% mini. That's what it looks like.
We'll be able to see next time,
Yeah.
next song there. This song is very, very good.
Oh yeah. I like how it's the brackets and jumps are incorporated too.
Yeah. All right. It does look like Tech is going to win this one.
Yep.
Even if a lot of those excellence were pad, like, I don't think it makes a difference in that case.
Yeah.
But that was a lot of excellence at the beginning.
It was.
Do we have a replay?
Yeah. So you hit that? Oh. It's that.
We do not have a replay of it.
Oh no,
Oops.
it's that one. So yeah,
Oh.
you hit that, it will save.
Whoops.
It'll do a 30-second clip.
Okay, well, we do not have a replay of that. Oops. My bad. I will make sure to. I will make sure to hit the replay button next time something like that happens. Also, oh my God. Yeah, they do have a tie on ITG score right now. That's pretty cool. All right, Divine Attack. This one has a lot of 180 and then some hold switches that are kind of tutorialized at the beginning.
Guitar Hero Plus and jumps. So it should be good.
And Guitar Hero Plus, yeah.
It's my favorite tech.
Uh, 950 and 75% mini.
75% mini.
Yeah.
Jeez. And we can hear Yumecast in the background.
Yeah. Warm-up machine. Searing and Loipo are warming up for their match.
And Carter yelling in the background.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right, we are just starting the song. Looks like a very close right now. We'll see what happens with the hold switches. Both of them doing the hold switches absolutely beautifully. And yeah, holding on quite a bit right now. Looks like a 4 white difference between them. Yeah, 2 excellent difference between them.
Very close.
Very close.
Midtown still holding that,
Yep.
that quad. Try not to.
Midtown's still holding on
Commentator
quite a bit.
Oh,
Oh, crap.
the commentators.
Commentator's curse. Yeah. He is still like 10 whites ahead though. So. And yeah, it looks like, barring anything crazy happening, Midtown's going to take this song, and we are going to be seeing a third song for the first time in the tournament.
Wow. Very close there.
Yeah.
All right. We got Slamurai next.
Yep. Showing a replay of the hold switches right there.
All right. Very nice replay capture there by Twans. I was originally, I hated this chart originally, but I think it was because I just didn't know how to do it.
This chart is absolutely amazing.
And then, once I learned how to do it, I loved it.
Yep. First half is pretty straightforward. Second half introduces a ton of rhythms, and then the jump roll section, or the roll section that I jumped, some people stream through it. It is very, very, very cool. This also has some effects on it that make the roll go super spiky when it happens, which is cool. Sometimes with Slam Ride, there is a glitch with the final one where it doesn't reset all the way, and so the down arrow just is wavy throughout the entire thing. I always love when that happens. It's so funny.
Yeah, I like Lua effect, like slight Lua effects in songs.
Yeah. I jump it.
Yeah, I jumped it.
All right, starting out. Looks like Tack is holding on to 6 whites right there. And yeah, we are heading into the second half right now.
The rhythm section is about to come up.
Yep, here it is.
Here's where it goes spiky,
Yep.
as Chance says.
Tack still doing absolutely incredibly here.
Yeah.
And here comes the roll.
The spiky roll.
Both of them doing the roll flawlessly. And yeah, it looks like Tack is gonna take this.
Wow.
Wow. What a great match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That was a good match.
Yeah, it was. Really cool to see Tack play again
Yeah.
after like quite a bit of
What?
time.
Probably like Bite was the last time he played, and then
Probably, yeah.
yeah, and then
actually.
before that, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So next we have.
Next we have Lipo and Saring.
Yeah,
Hey, Rob.
with Rinker making a guest appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Greg, but
Yeah, unfortunately, you have like two pretty casual people on comms, so like there will be kind of awkward silence
Yeah,
as it goes on.
I don't really talk much.
Yeah.
But I did want to do this.
Yeah.
I did want to commentate. Even though I didn't download the pack, I should have.
But yeah.
Twans, you used the wrong your.
Yeah.
Guys, everyone correct Twans in the chat. You are. Thanks, Twans.
Am I doing great, guys? Yep. Yuri. Yep.
So yeah, this C-Ring and Lollipop.
Yep.
C-Ring, my graphics plug. Shout out C-Ring. Bro made the Rhythm Rebellion banner, so shout out him for that.
Yeah. And they are going to be warming up right now. It looks like their card draw is already out there with Chloe, Pseudonymph, Marionette, CMFLG, TS Love, Tackler, and Blaster.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like a pretty mixed draw. Yeah. Between some hard stuff and some easier stuff and some more complicated stuff there.
Yeah. I don't know any of these charts besides Camouflage, which I played about 10 seconds of and walked off.
Oh, really?
Never played Tech Alert, just watched it. And then everything else, I have no idea.
Tech Alert is a lot of
It's
fun.
a banger, though. I've seen it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Just a warm up here.
Yep.
Bro didn't even look at us to
Yeah.
see if we did it.
Yeah, and warming up with unlucky number. Unlucky number, pretty straightforward, some double steps. Yeah, it has a very, very funny ending.
What would you say is an unlucky number to you?
Good question. You know, I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. I respect that. Drop your most unlucky number in the chat,
Yeah.
and it should be 6-7. Any number that isn't prime but feels like it should be prime. I don't even know what a prime number is. That's how stupid I am.
Yeah.
What's a prime number?
It's a number that doesn't have any multiplicative factors. So like 3 is a prime number because you can only have 1 times 3 to make 3.
Ah.
While like 6 is not because you could either have 1 and 6 or 2 and 3.
Okay. Getting a little multiplication, a math lesson over here. Yeah. We got C Hoda on the couch
Yeah.
eating a cookie.
All right.
You can switch it back.
Looks like we might be doing one more warm up here. Yeah, with you. A ton of fun bracket patterns here.
By our GOAT, Exquation.
Yeah, Exquation makes some really, really good step charts.
He does. Yeah, I often wonder what goes on in his head to make some of these.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, see, I could never think of something like this.
I remember grinding the quint on this song and hitting an excellent on the last note.
Really?
And because I had like some settings to have it, so if I quad and if I don't quad, the song automatically restarts. I didn't even get a result screen; it just restarted the song. Yeah.
There's a video on YouTube of me flagging a song on the last arrow,
Yeah.
but it didn't restart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clap for the warm up. I'm clapping for the warm up. All right.
Oh, yeah, it looks like for tournament songs, we are doing the You Tried Stars again. So if anyone gets 1 excellent or 1 great, they get a You Tried Star. If they get 1 white, they probably get a You Tried Star as well.
Yes.
I wouldn't imagine that they wouldn't. And yeah, they're doing the card draw right now, so it looks like TS Love was vetoed.
So, how was your? Obviously, you got first in ITL this year,
Yeah.
and by a pretty good margin.
Yeah.
I know last year came in second by a pretty big margin. So how
Yeah.
was that? How was the feeling to like jump from second to first?
I couldn't believe that I could keep a hold of it. Like, yeah.
Especially with Storm. You went
Yeah,
went to Storm. So
yeah, I went to Storm.
Yeah, going and finishing that weekend off,
Yeah.
knowing that you're gonna be first. I bet that was a really good feeling.
Yeah.
And then going into Storm and then winning it.
Yeah.
Man, I bet that was such a great weekend for you.
Yeah. But no, like ITL, it was like, okay, I'm gonna stay in first as long as possible, and whatever happens, happens, and then that was like really, really, really hard to do. Like I had to push myself to another level on basically every single song.
Right.
And yeah. All right, so we have TS Love and Chloe vetoed, Marionette and Tech Alert were protected.
Wow.
And we are just left with CMFLG there.
Yeah.
I can't believe Tech Alert's
Yeah.
actually being played.
Yeah,
in
we
this
will
round.
see
Let's
Tech
go.
Alert.
Yeah.
It's insane because we're going from an 11 to a 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, it's crazy seeing Demo and Sudsy playing a 14 off rip. The
Yeah.
first match of the day is a 14.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
let's go.
Here we go. And yeah, Marionette, pretty straightforward chart. This is mainly just going to be an FA battle. And both of them are really close. We are at 3 whites to 2 whites, so literally anything could happen at this point, especially as both of them are like holding on quite a bit. And yeah. Alright, we're at the stream right here, and it looks like, oh my god, it's still super, super close. It's like 3 whites away. 2 whites, oh my god, wait. It is anyone's game right now. Like, they could potentially, it's like 2 whites away, and like, they, literally anything could still happen at this point.
Hello, chat. What do we think
It
about?
looks like Searing is gonna take this one. Yeah. That was
Wow.
very, very, very close.
Very close going into Searing's protective. Tech Alert.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right, so I only saved a replay from when it's Switch,
Maractus.
so we can watch that, I guess, where like Searing holds on, and then suddenly like Excellence and Whites happen, and he's in the lead, and he just stays the entire time in there. And yeah.
That's such a professional use of the instant replay.
Yeah.
That's right, Root. We're getting this budget up. All right, is everybody ready for Tech Alert?
Yeah. I can't believe we're doing Tech Alert this early.
I'd like to apologize to everyone for vetoing it, but no.
Honestly, very fair.
Me v. Rinker on Tech Alert is not a good time.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, right, they, them. Sorry. Sorry to staring there.
Oh, Chloe is the name of that song with the accordion. I was trying to think of it before. We got any accordion song crossover chart lovers in the chat?
All right, and we are starting with Tech Alert.
After the intro, there's no break. Oh yeah, there's no break in the intro either.
No, this song basically goes hard throughout the entire thing.
And it varies up its usage of tech quite a lot.
Yeah.
It's really easy to get off on a double step. It's pretty clean through the drill.
Yeah. I mean, it's still super close. Like, either one of them could, like, it's flashing between Sering and Crystal right now.
I know Crystal's not a fan of bracket-heavy charts because of those petite feet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still insanely close. Oh yeah, and Saren caught up, and they're holding on.
We got a big rush of excellence on Crystal's side.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the excellence on her side.
We just had a big surge of them a little while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the majority of these brackets are being missed.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Sering's at quite a bit of a lead right now.
We knew it would be that kind of tournament when it opened with Maisie and Devil of the Sixth Heaven.
Yeah. And like the counts look super close, but it looks like they're still holding on quite a bit.
Unless Crystal can lock in the white counts, the misses from all the brackets are going to come in. Who doesn't love some 350 BPM drills?
Yeah. And there we go.
Wow,
Sering
96
takes
in
it
tournament.
with a 96 EX, yeah. That is really, really good.
And Crystal is on the floor, or
Yeah.
on the pad.
Yeah. That.
No walk-offs, though.
Yeah. Very, very good effort from both players there.